Okay, it's Freaky Friday, February 23, baby. Get your freak on. Okay, here you go. It's Freaky Friday. Jonathan Fibonojji. You know the drill. Blah, blah. Drop me some PayPal if you like this content. Share this content. Go share somebody some love. Look at this, baby. I mean, sometimes love is so simple, you know? You know, Jesus says, there I go, talk about Jesus within the first 30 seconds. But anybody who watches this channel knows. Boom, look at that. Love Madison. Look at this. You know, feed my sheep. What does it look like? Well, Jesus says, let the little children come unto me. He says, feed my sheep. I got this, you know, look at this local church was helping out some local ravens. Madison, who I don't know, she gave me she gave I guess her teacher, said, hey, some ravens are going through some rough times. Tell them that Jesus loves them so much. And I hope that this will help you a lot. And, you know, the local church kind of put together what I call like a little Maddie, you know, kind of, you know, like a gift bag, you know, just some basic stuff, toothpaste, things like that. You know, some people love Jesus. Thank you, Madison, wherever you are. Durango's a wonderful town. So here you go. Get your freak on. Freaky Friday. You know, normally, you know, I'm always philosophical. We're going to talk about the 3 simple ways. I picked up this book today. Reuben Job or Job or Steve's. Maybe that's Steve's, I don't know, Reuben, maybe a cousin, I don't know. You know, sometimes we make life so fucking complicated. There's something wonderful about being, I don't know, simple. You know, you're like Jonathan Fibonojji, just do good. There you go. Check it out. Look at that. So go do good. You're like Jonathan Fibonojji. That's the best advice. Well, that's what Jesus did. I mean, the scriptures say he went around and did good. I mean, that's what he did. So you're like, okay, Jonathan Fibonojji, what are you going to do? You said it's Freaky Friday. Get your freak on. You're probably going to talk about faith some more. I'm only going to watch this video. There you go. There's faith. Look at that. You know, I'm always looking for some good content. Trying to make my videos good. Got some faith and got some... Anyway, so here you go. Look at that. Backwards and forwards. I think it'd be kind of cool to kind of spray paint that. Make it a tattoo. Jonathan Fibonojji. There you go. Faith, no matter how you look at it, which upside, downside, faith is the belief that God is. So there you go. Look at that. Get your freak on. I'm going to start doing some recipes. Look at that. Make me that. Send me that. Make a raven that. And feed God's sheep. Look at that. You know, wherever you're at, maybe you are in La Jolla, California. You know, I did a little bit of YouTubing out there. Makes a ton of bars. Look at that. I mean, who doesn't want that? So go make one for your family. Go make one for yourself. And then go make one for some ravens and put a little note on there like Madison gave it to me. She's like, hey, listen, here's some recipes from Jonathan Fibonojji. It's vanilla glaze. We've got to use some Hershey's. Maybe I get Hershey's, you know, to sponsor Fibonojji. Use my photog skills. You know, we got to talk about corporate responsibility with ravenship and homelessness. And, you know, sometimes I just miss my grandma. I was raised by my grandma. Did you know that 40% of ravens were foster children? Isn't that interesting? And how that kind of spawns a conversation of neuroplasticity. Maybe I should just start maybe I should become like a souffle, you know what I mean. Start talking about, you know, some chips and nutty shit, some eggs, some sugar, some Hershey coca, what is that, coca? 1 cup, you need some teaspoon of salt, you need a quarter of that. You know what, I just like to eat this stuff, man. I mean, sometimes I just don't like thinking about shit. Jonathan Fibonojji thinks about food way too much. Feed my sheep. Holiday treats. Go bless somebody. Or maybe you saw one of these things, you're like, okay, Jonathan Fibonojji, would you please make a copy of that and send it to me? And here's $85. I'm like, well, what did you want it from, Pears or John Spears or Fibonojji? And you're like, well, that's gorgeous, and I didn't know you were a rapper. I said, well, hey, listen, we all have hidden talents. So there you go, baby. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Freaky Friday. Going to start sharing some recipes. Bless your life one way or the other. If you like this content, drop me some PayPal. I'll find one of the best ones. Here you go. What do you think about? I love macadamians. Look at that. They're gorgeous. John Fibonojji, best recipeer advocate in the whole world. Seriously, makes see this. This just doesn't look good. That just looks like no thank you. Is it a rasp with berry? Is it with some cheesecake? I don't want that. But you know what? Holy shit! Holla, poppy seed. Go get your drink on. Freaky Friday. If you run into a homeless person this weekend, give them $5 and tell them Jesus loves them. Of course, every person you meet is God incarnate. I love that quote by Ram Dass. And everybody likes it a little different. Is it raspberry? I think it's raspberry. It's like Wednesday? Is it Wednesday or is it Freaky Friday, Thor Thursday? Thank you for taking this journey with me. There you go. Boom. You got to end on a high note. You can't just leave it. Look at that. Some coffee, maybe barista. Jonathan Fibonojji starts a Fibonojji bakery in Durango, Colorado. Uses his online prowess to sell pastries all over the United States. What happened? Well, he got rich filling. Like, did he marry her? No, he just likes it a little glazed. You're like, but I thought he was old school. Hey, there's nothing wrong with some fucking old school. Email me, americano417@gmail.com. Just like the coffee, just preheat to 350, stir together, put some eggs, syrup. Is it syrup or syrup? If you tell me, you got to let me know where you're at. Remember, 30% of my traffic is international, so if you have a fancy word, like if you're from Argentina, say it's Malbec syrup. I love Malbec. You want to bake it for an hour until it's set. Remove and let it cool completely like Jonathan Fibonojji. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Go get your Freaky Friday on. Man, that's delicious. Now, if I could just get a job in this town, I can make $10 an hour pre-tax, and then I could get my housing for, maybe I should just get on Tinder like women. Anyway, so here you go. GoFundMe, americano417@gmail.com. Just go to PayPal, send me an email, say, hey, we loved your souffle. We didn't know you were so Buble. I said, I'm not Buble, I'm Michael. You're like, I thought your name was Jonathan. I said, it is, but if you're really good friends, you can call me John. Bring, 8 to 10 of your friends, and bring some all-purpose flour. All right, thanks for taking this journey with me. Go get your Friday on. Starbucks, sponsor this channel. Tundra porn's going to happen.